Well, hey Taurus, how about a little tarot reading from your metal dog today? It is fixed sign week. I've been on vacation, so we're a little late. We're going to call it the week, and I'm doing you first. So we're going to ask what Mars and Venus learned recently as they traveled together. I believe that ends today, so they've learned something. And Mars got to check in with Pluto, very transformative. Venus has been engaging with Pluto repeatedly, and so she's learned a lot. Keeps coming up in the cards. We'll just see how that might show up in your energy. We're going to pull a card here from the Muse Tarot to get a sense of the energy overall. Wow, you get the Sun. The happiest card in the tarot. Card of joy, authenticity, wish fulfillment. Now looking very peaceful down there. In the background of her. Oh, she's like, she's levitating. You can see her little shadow, and then there's some little plants growing here. But that is a beautiful place that you have come to in this time, Taurus. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And on the bottom, it looks like you're, let me pull these cards out here and then I will tell you what I see. Interesting. So you have been, there's Venus getting some insight. An Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords signified wisdom of the owl there. Also those little flags that I think of in my progressive friends' yards. When the wind wave goes through them, a prayer goes with, as I understand it. So yeah, there's a truth, insight. Perhaps this has brought you to this place in the sun. You're keeping an open mind, very curious. A lot going on, looking at things. Be a little bit of a chatterbox. It's a fun, very fun card. There's people dancing in her head. Fun with ideas, curiosity, chit-chat. And waiting for something that you manifested. It is coming in. You see this here with the dominoes. It's like, you push that domino and then you just watch it go. So that the one action that you took leads to all of these other things falling into place. Three of Inspiration, or a Three of Wands. Wonderful. Taurus, you seem to be in a good place. Well, let's see what the cards want to say further. We'll look here at the Light Seers Tarot. Same author, artist as the Muse. It's a very different set of images. We're going to ask what Mars has learned, what Venus has learned, what the tarot wants you to know, what's hidden from you, and some overall advice. Okay, let's get going, Taurus. Split the deck. And what does Mars want to let you know about? Three of Pentacles. Working with others. These three people collaborate and they bring their vision into the world. Making it real in the 3D. These people are making this beautiful stoplight macrame. When I looked at that, what color do you see? Red means stop, green means go, yellow means caution. I don't know. We'll see what Mars thinks. Venus wants you to think, oh, there's Venus. This is the Divine Feminine, feeling the sun. Same card twice here now. Gorgeous. You can see that authenticity, that open-heartedness, that inspiration. It's very, very ideal what Venus is bringing in here for you. Planet of Love. What the tarot wants you to know, something that is hidden, is epitomized here by the moon. Very deep depths, emotional, that kind of dichotomy of the black and white wolves under the moon, duality, mystery, the unknown, the emotional depths. It can often mean that you are embarking on an exploration of your depths, your darkness, what you have previously feared or that you need to face something deep inside of you there. And finally, a little advice. Enjoy your victory. The Six of Wands. This is you being recognized for your accomplishments. So as a piece of advice, feel it. Know that it is temporary, that this is something definitely to embrace your victory. And then there will be something afterwards. So I don't know why I want to tell you it's temporary, but I think it's this particular rock star. You can see the crowd recognizing her, but there she is up on the stage. The lights are shining down. Sometimes people see like a UFO thing. I do see divine light. To accept that. Know your worth. Yeah, give yourself credit. Okay, these are all kinds of things that are coming in. So if we think about a divine source, what would it tell you in terms of victory, right? Tarot is interpreting that, a message that would come from your higher power or the divine, your God. And it is definitely to celebrate yourself, celebrate your accomplishments, be proud of yourself. Okay, on the bottom, a different feeling, but let's see. Let us see. Oh, just a few million things on the bottom. We got a lot going on under the surface, Taurus. So that's interesting. Let's see. So we have at the bottom, underlying energies here, an Eight of Swords. This is a sense that you are trapped. It is an illusion. You are not trapped. This is in your mind. The swords are in your mind. There's also this solitary, sort of another kind of energy of being a little homebody, good on your own, knowing your worth, looking to your own guidance, represented there by the bird. Birds often represent truth. Very nice. There is a changed perspective. This is a waiting. What did I think? There was some waiting. Three of Inspiration is here, that with the dominoes, right? So there's waiting in your reading here. And when you're in the Hangman, this is waiting for your perspective to change. I'm suspecting from what we've seen that because the sun's here twice, it's like Venus learned from Pluto. What transformed her is that she came to understand her absolute glory. Like, and this is for you to understand about yourself as well, that you are this beautiful light. It's coming in here as your sense of yourself, your authentic self, and that knowing that is something that you can honor and embrace here. Okay, so we'll see. There's some kind of changed perspective coming in. Here, there is also communication and action that you're taking. A little bit of something about doing things in the wrong way, feeling regret, card of self-harm, a lot. You're looking at a lot. And then being the leader of your life, or something to do with structural power and outside authority, somebody who can be controlling in your life. So let's see. Let us clarify here. Let us see. All right, so Mars wants you to think about working with others, collaboration, making your vision real in the world. What else? There is, I hate this card. I hate this feeling. A Nine of Swords here, some anxiety. Okay. There is the Lovers, a choice, a connection. You know, this is about working with others, but there can be some kind of decision point in the Lovers. And the Fool, the person that leaps with faith. To me, this is, I mean, okay, so the Lovers is Mars and Venus coming together, and that there's some anxiety about coming together now that both have gone through this transformation of encountering Pluto and knowing themselves anew, and that what is this collaboration going to look like? But the cards also say there's this Fool energy. It's new, you're new, your transformation has started you again. And so be like the Fool, be full of faith and leap and trust what may happen. Okay, so second we get the Sun from Venus. Let's clarify her message to you, Taurus. Okay, the Hierophant, a teacher, somebody who has the key. It's like hit with a bolt of lightning of truth. Often the Hierophant represents structural power, institutional power. And I see how she's also being struck with light, so that the Hierophant has that happening. It seems really sudden. I think I saw that here with the Ace of Voices, like something came in like a revelation to Venus. The Magician. You have all the tools. You're able to manifest the world that you want. So it's similar to this energy of making real a vision. And this energy here of just Three of Wands, you've done your work, you've manifested, and now you wait to see all of the pieces fall into place. And thirdly, a Five of Pentacles. This is, my dog is having some kibble, so enjoy the crunchings. Five of Pentacles is, as you can see, it's this feeling of sorrow, feeling sorry for yourself. It can be feeling abandoned and outside. So it's a quite different energy from the Sun. Remember with the Eight of Swords, here we see a similar energy. This is a perspective. Usually the Five of Pentacles is a feeling that you're left out, and what you need to look for is the way in, because there is a way in. So it offers you an opportunity to shift your perspective. Okay. Thirdly, what the tarot wants you to know. I don't quite see how all this goes together with the Sun here, Taurus. There's like an insight. It gives you this awareness of what you can do. But then there's also this abandonment energy. And I don't see totally how that fits. Maybe because we're bringing you up out of sorrow into the Sun, this absolute joy, this truth that comes in like a lightning bolt is bringing you up out of despair. That is what it feels like, because there's just so much power, major arcana, with this little Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of really vibrant energy here, Taurus. Okay, so the tarot wants you to know something about a moon journey. We just had a full moon in Virgo. So let's see what this is about. The Nine of Pentacles. You've seen this. This is this one. This is some solitude here. When I see the Nine of Pentacles, I think, oh, this person has some alone work to do. The moon in Virgo. Virgo is the hermit. It makes me think of going and spending some time alone, you are seeking a perspective shift. So that may be, and that follows the Nine of Pentacles on the table. There's your Emperor again. You got this guy. Okay. You see there's an eclipse in the Emperor. The moon, which is what we're explaining, has crossed over the sun. This is, again, a very alpha, I'm the leader in my life kind of energy. And justice. There's that sort of truth, and you've had some kind of truth. There's something... I like these cats. They're conspiring together. Their little tails are overlapped, and they're like, what? They're bringing balance and truth to a situation. I guess I'm feeling like this Emperor energy is like an outside energy. It's like a father figure, a masculine figure, because we see Mars, the masculine, here changing and becoming like the Fool. I'm wondering if you have a person who is represented, who the Emperor makes you think of this person or this institution or this power in your life, and it's you are going alone on this moon journey in order to bring balance to this relationship in some way. Yeah. Okay. That's something, these are very, you know, you're just doing a lot of transformative work as you aspire to the sun, which is your goal. That's our life goal, to feel like that. And it's right here for you, Taurus. And the overall advice is enjoy your victory. Give yourself credit. Like this relationship with this Emperor is being worked out. There's a lot of power and momentum. If you've been stuck, you've got the mojo. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. And there is a surprise ending here, the Tower. Something, and I cannot help but see the Emperor here, and the lightning bolts that we've seen here, and in the sun, this lightning bolt, right? Or this truth is bringing down this figure in your life who's very, very, very powerful. And they come down because they're not built on a strong foundation. So there's a very, it's like, yes, you're just being advised to receive this. It's coming from outside. It's bigger than you. These two lightning bolts are bringing down this Emperor in your life, and that I see that happening here. This person, this coming down of the Emperor. This could be a concept in yourself that you discover on your moon journey that is inhibiting you and keeping you from the absolute joy of the sun. It could be a relationship with a person who is very powerful, very alpha. It could be a story that you have about institutions, structures that you feel trapped when you're not. But in some way you have made this happen, right? Like you're the magician, you have the key, the Hierophant here has the key. This is what Venus wants you to know. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You have so much power here, Taurus. So many powerful cards. So much divine support. You're on this path towards authenticity and happiness and freedom. So trust the divine. Whatever work you need to do with this Emperor, it looks like the Wheel of Fortune here, the Hangman here, there's going to be a changing of your mind, a changing of your life. You cannot prevent the Tower. All you can really ever do is participate in taking it, making this change that needs to happen in your life before it happens from the outside. But it's overall a very powerful and positive direction that you're moving in, Taurus. So that's really interesting. I hope this resonates. If not, I'll catch you next month, Taurus, or hit me up. I always love to do personal readings for my friends. Okay, have a beautiful day.